Yo, Benny, I went through all these. Solid game. You look fast, strong. You're winning tackles. Um, Dude, you look like a great center back, man. Um, so we'll just go through a couple of these things. Honestly, like you look like calm, relaxed, taking control of stuff. Um, you know, really my kind of like you're aware of your surroundings, so like you're fixing some problems there. I just keep working on that aspect of it. So like when your team has the ball, since you're a center back and you have the most energy, the midfield. If you've played in the midfield, it gets a little tiring. You're running around a lot, so it helps to have like a center back to like help them out of situations, control, figure out where to go. So like this is a moment where it's like, okay, we're in the corner right here. There's a lot of reds around. The open space is clearly out here. Red's got the ball. All right, now we're starting to win it. Okay, so you've observed all that, right? We don't want to probably play into pressure here or try to like build out of this area. Um, we might want to get it into this area, but how are we going to do that? If he wins it, that's going to be very tough, right? And playing forward would be even tougher because if that goes there, um, they're pretty boxed in here. So what would you do here, right? Is there when you see this happen right here, that's when you can kind of tail off and drop underneath and be that solution. I know you're trying to obviously protect that space right there, and that would make the most sense. So you're doing the right stuff. When you see that you win it, he's going to look behind here. Maybe you could be that supportive option. This probably isn't the best scenario for that right there. But in the future, you know what I mean? You can find that if that gap's open where you can support it, right? And then you can take that space into here and probably play that winger out into space here. Versus, we played into pressure here and then it kind of goes back to them. So in these scenarios, you telling your player like, okay, the things that I look right here. Who is supposed to step at this player, Benson? Is it this player or this player? Okay. It would be that player because he needs to cover him. He needs to cover him. He needs to cover him. So maybe identifying who's supposed to be covering who by checking like what I do is like, okay, he's got him, he's got him, he's got him. You're a free man right now, right? And then telling Easton like at the correct time, Easton pressure ball. Or you got him, Easton. There you go. Step two. And that communication can help. Yeah, I saw a bunch of that actually. Like when you had the ball, you making these nice, easy passes into the midfield and to your wingers. You got a great ball on the ground, very controlled. You bring a lot of calm to the field too. I'm not sure in this scenario if you had to do that necessarily. You know what I mean? Right there, you had pressure on you, so it's probably a good idea to boot it long there, depending on how determined your coach is on building it out. Um, Recognizing the wall in your range. So like, here's their wall, right? If you get it over their wall, now you're into the forward, and then we're through. It's a pretty tough. That's that ball is fast. It makes it to the forward. Overall, man, I got all positives here. I didn't see any situation. You tell me it looked easy for you, right? Nice easy pass here. My favorite part is how calm you look. Connecting the passes. I think I didn't really see too many shots on net, so overall, it's just a great performance by you. Looked like your team dominated. Maybe here's where we'll get at, because your individual performance, I didn't see anything that I'd be like major red flag. It was all good in my opinion. Okay, so maybe where you can start kind of doing is being like an on-field coach. Look at that, like that's incredible strength, Benson. Like running backwards, you get pushed there, you stay in your feet, you stay in front, draw the foul. You're gonna check back here, be an option. Option if you need me. Nice combo by your team. I think you even got a breakthrough here and a shot. So from my perspective, it looked like your team dominated the game. I didn't see too many moments where I didn't see any moments, honestly, that it looked like you were threatened by them. And you look like you had it in control. So great game, man. It's fun to watch you. So where do you want to go from here? How can you serve the team as a center back in a game like this? Because I don't think defensively you had too much challenge there. But maybe offensively you can just be that on-field coach and continue to scan and direct that field. So, yep, nice scan there. They'll play it to you probably. Yeah, let me know your perspective on the game and how your team played in this. You think you deserve to win? Even when they got through there, it wasn't going to be a goal. Like you guys had a 3-4 man wall on the ball right across here, 1v1 coverage here. They're low enough line that there's not going to be anything through ball there. Maybe stay on the inside of him right here. See how, I mean, blocking shot though, nothing there. All good. So you playing forward? No. Second half. Not a foul. Drew the foul. He's saying play it long. You played nice ball into the midfield there. They took it back. They feel comfortable with you to play out. Great easy long ball into the forward there.
Go, inside.
To set up this attacking threat. You're getting in. All good stuff, Benson. You play a great center back. Congratulations on a good game. Let me know how being an on-field coach directing the play go, right? Support, play back, swing the ball, right? Into the forward, underneath for a drop pass, right? Cross it in, right? Defensively, the communication would be like, hey, watch that man on the right. You see him? Hey, watch here. Step 2. Telling specific names like who to cover who. Keep him this side. No cross. Block shot. Informational encouragement and information to your teammates to help. Yeah, great game. Looking forward to see some more.